The episode opened with a thrilling atmosphere, filled with anticipation as fans filled the audience, buzzing with excitement. The stage was set with dramatic lighting, enhancing the mystique that surrounds magic performances. The judges, Simon Cowell, Howie Mandel, Sofia Vergara, and Heidi Klum, took their seats, ready to witness the incredible acts that would unfold. The first act, the enigmatic illusionist. The first female magician to perform was a young illusionist who had gained popularity for her modern twist on classic tricks. Dressed in a dazzling sequined outfit, she commanded the stage with confidence. Her act began with a classic disappearing act, where she vanished from a locked box only to reappear moments later in the audience, leaving everyone gasping in disbelief. The judges were impressed not just by the execution, but also by her engaging stage presence. Simon remarked on her ability to connect with the audience, while Heidi praised her originality. The applause from the audience was deafening, setting a high bar for the subsequent acts. The second act, a story of magic and emotion. Next up was a magician, known for intertwining storytelling with her magic. She entered the stage holding an ornate vintage book that held personal significance. Her performance began with a poignant story about her late grandmother, who had inspired her to pursue magic. As she narrated her tale, she used various magical elements. Cards floated in the air, and objects transformed before the audience's eyes. This act was particularly emotional, as it resonated deeply with many in the audience. Sophia was visibly moved, stating that the combination of magic and heartfelt storytelling created a unique experience. The judges praised her for her vulnerability and creativity, giving her a standing ovation that echoed throughout the venue. The third act, the illusion of control. The episode then introduced a seasoned magician who had been performing professionally for over a decade. She specialized in mentalism and mind tricks. Her act was a high-energy performance involving audience participation. She asked volunteers to think of a number and then astoundingly revealed their thoughts with precision. The atmosphere was electric as she engaged the audience, challenging them to think harder and act on their impulses. Howie, ever the skeptic, was utterly captivated and couldn't help but express his admiration for her skill. The act concluded with a jaw-dropping twist. She predicted a card that a random audience member had chosen, demonstrating not just magic, but an understanding of human psychology. The final act, a daring escape to close the show. A daring escape artist took the stage. She was known for her high-stakes stunts that often involved escaping from handcuffs while submerged in water. This act was no exception. The stage transformed into a dramatic backdrop, filled with fog and eerie music, creating a sense of danger. As the clock ticked down, the audience watched in awe as she was locked in a massive tank filled with water. The tension in the room heightened as the countdown began. With only moments to spare, she executed a breathtaking escape, emerging triumphantly just as the last second ticked away. The crowd erupted into applause, clearly impressed by her bravery and skill. Conclusion and judging. After all the performances, the judges deliberated, each sharing their thoughts on the diverse talents showcased. Simon expressed how the variety of styles among the three